Hey everyone, welcome back to Garnock Reviews, where today we're checking out the Schaefer V33 that was on display at the St. Petersburg Boat Show earlier this year. This would be a fantastic day boat for entertaining friends and family on the water. As you'll see, she was designed and built to a very high standard with a very high specification. Now this one can be powered by either single or twin inboard diesels, but in this instance she was powered by twin Mercury Verado. These are 300 horsepower V8 outboards with 4.6 litre engines, and I personally would go with this option to give you more space on board, and typically these outboards are normally quieter than diesel inboards as well. I love how much deck space you have for walking around, and then right on the transom you've also got a hot and cold water shower, and I love the foam decking that you see here throughout. It's got this traditional appearance, but it's very soft to walk on, it's non-slip, and it's very cool as well, especially if you're barefoot coming in off the water. So this one's got a retractable canopy that reaches out over the aft deck, and this one can come with a number of seating options, including having one that converts into a large Sunpad for here if you prefer. We then have an outdoor wet bar, and this can be equipped to be an outdoor grilling station, and it's got a fridge tucked in underneath to keep the cool refreshments close at hand. And at the helm you've got seating for 3 adults, and these can be configured to allow you to sit down or stand up depending on which you prefer. And at the helm you'll see we've got 2 large Simrad multifunction displays. You've got the digital throttles, and this one's actually joystick operated, making it a very easy boat to manoeuvre. And although this one is primarily used as a day boat, it does have a double berth down below for overnight accommodation. And I like the fact that even as a centre console, this one still had over 6 foot headroom whenever you go down below. And you can have this as a somewhat V-shaped berth and use it as a lower saloon, or you can use these infill cushions and turn it into a large double berth. I was impressed with how much natural light's in here, and there's storage underneath these berths as well. And again, for a centre console, I was very impressed that this one's got a fully functional heads compartment down below. You get an electric toilet, but you also have the shower, hot and cold water, and storage for your toiletries and personal belongings. And as standard, this one comes with 40 gallons of fresh water capacity. It's also got 184 gallons of fuel capacity. And when ordering this boat, you can also spec out to have a fully functional galley down below as well. And as I leave the lower accommodation and head up on deck, notice the step on the side of the hull, and that's just for an easy boarding access on both sides. And that's going to be a huge benefit, especially if you're doing this single-handed operation. So we make our way around to the bow. I like the high bulwarks on the outside. I like how it's got the padded cushion so you're not banging your hip into it as you walk. There's handholds everywhere, and you'll see that there's rod holders underneath too. Once on the bow, you see we've got a large Sunpad at the front of the console, and this is also under an extended canopy for extra shade and protection. And where your feet are, this actually lifts up so you've got large access into the accommodation down below if you want to drop off like a large hold all or something like that. This one measures in at 33 feet 9 inches in length. She's got a beam of 11 feet, and she's got a draft of around 18 inches. In the right conditions you should expect speed somewhere around 45 knots, and she'll cruise comfortably at around 28 knots. It's a very impressive, well designed, multifunction centre console. I'd like to thank Schaefer Yachts for allowing us the opportunity to come on board and share this one with you. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments down below, and if you can, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really does make a difference. And as always, I look forward to catching you on the next one. Thanks everyone.